Hi Aries, this is your reading with me for March Love 2022. Let's have a look and see what is coming through. I hope you're well, and if you're not feeling so well, then I hope this reading gives you some kind of clarity for the upcoming month. And I just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. So we are going to take a look, and also, any of the personal services that I offer, the paid readings, the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. Everything is listed down below. It's all linked, but it's also on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. The bottom of the website has the review section where thousands of people have seen results with the intention items, which are meditated with, saged and handmade, as I'm literally losing my voice. But there's, bracelets, anklets, candles, sage bundles, teas for various intentions. And there's so many items on there, things you can also put under your pillow and things like that. So everything is there, as well as, rituals and services and things like that. Okay, so let's begin. Many of you feel very uncertain about your love life, right? You feel like it's not come to light, it's not come to fruition to the level that you want it to. And I can totally understand. It can feel so emotionally frustrating. Many of you can feel very lonely. Even if you are like seeing someone, you can feel very, very kind of like, what's going to happen? Like, why do I feel alone? Why do I feel this way? Well, it's interesting because March is bringing a change, and actually the fives in tarot also showcase perspective and change. And definitely with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups, there's a really, really significant and very, very strong, powerful energy, which is showing here that there is some communication, there is some understanding, there is a sense of emotional openness coming your way from someone who has a habit of suppressing things, or not really being open, or keeping their romantic feelings towards themselves. So that's also the King of Cups energy. And then you've also got the Page of Pentacles. So we've got a sandwich here, which is earth and water. And what I see here is, if you water the earth, we have growth, we have flowers, we have things shooting and blooming. And so that's what I see here, is there's uncertainty as you go into the month, but then once you exit out of this month, you have so much certainty in regards to your love life. There is someone here that emotionally will open up to you, right? You can feel a lot less, let's say, lonely. Now, loneliness can stem from many other things like self-confidence issues or even codependency, but this is the kind of loneliness that isn't toxic. It's the kind of loneliness where that you've got yourself and things like that, but you would like a companion, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's human nature, and that's totally fine. And so essentially there's the sense here of your loneliness and you not being as lonely anymore, which is a very, very nice thing to see. So obviously, huge change coming your way romantically. Okay, now, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Devil. I'm not going to lie to you. The beginning of this month, you may literally feel like your love life is absolutely non-existent. You may think to yourself, why does this always happen to me? Why am I always just feeling this way? Nine of Swords is about stress. Some of you may also have past situations that you just are not able to let go of. There's just so much kind of resistance there. It's extremely overwhelming, extremely it's just so heavy. And the Devil here is interesting because the Devil here also shows a lot of attachment towards the past as well, which also can make you feel like you're really holding on and also not having as much faith towards the future. What I would say to you is, say to yourself, I have faith. I have faith. Now, what this does is it actually conquers that aspect of fear, faith over fear. And what I think also is important is say that affirmation to yourself, I have faith, because really what I see here is that there is movement. Okay, we see that here as well with the High Priestess. Your love life also depends tremendously on your spiritual health as well. Okay, mental, emotional, physical, but also spiritual, emotional as well. But the thing here is actually you taking care of yourself and just trying to do the best that you can, one step in front of the next, is actually helping your love life to also become a lot more lighter, brighter area, instead of having so much resistance that is binding it to things that you don't want it to be bound to. So Justice here shows your good karma absolutely coming your way, Aries. And look at this, right? We've got the Knight of Wands, which shows that there is someone coming your way despite this sort of frustration and sadness that you can feel internally. We see here movement, we see progress, and we see growth. And and I think that that's absolutely lovely. Look at that, 2 of Cups, okay? So what I also see here is that if you've had someone in your past who has been very toxic, very challenging, hard to move forward from, this is a month of healing. This is a month of having that sort of energy of knowing your own personal worth and knowing what you deserve with justice. This can also, for many of you, bring through a new person who is so much more understanding, respectful. They are just so much more proactive as well. I think that is absolutely incredible, because it's actually allowing you to see that your energy can be matched and it can be mirrored to a degree where the values that you have, the goals that you have, the respect that you have can be returned to you. And also, you know, attraction can be there as well. It's a month definitely of like ebb and flow, because essentially, of course, you are still going to think about the past and you're still going to be thinking about things that didn't quite work out, but there's so much more stability that takes place with so many of these major arcanas. I mean, look at this. You've got the Empress ruled by Venus. You've got the Lovers as well, which clearly does show that love is on the horizon for you if you accept it. So let me know, Aries, are you going to accept this love? Because there is something really powerful about it. Now, some of you might still be hung up on the past, and that is, you know, what we do see here. And for some of you who do want to accept the past, this person can be a little bit more emotionally open. However, if you let the past go into the past, there's a new person here who can still emotionally open up. So what I'm seeing is 2 things. Okay, if you want a person from the past, this person has a lot of potential, okay, to come through this month and really express their feelings towards you. If you want a new person, I see someone who's pretty expressive here coming towards you and being able to give you what you want as well. So actually you have choices and options. And we've also got the Page of Cups and the 5 of Cups. It's just that I will say, okay, if you're hung up on a person of the past or someone who's being really hot and cold towards you, I will just say that the past can also kind of feel quite overwhelming as well. So I know I mentioned codependency, but I think the main thing here is that, you know, you just want a companion, and you feel very much so that you know, you always try your best, and so it's upsetting sometimes when things don't go your way. I will say that the 4 of Swords is obviously very significant because it shows rest and it also shows peace, and I think that's of course very important here as well to know, is that we've got this energy of sort of strength and this energy of resilience and this energy of success as well. So the thing here that I'm really seeing is actually the Empress goes to show that there is love on the horizon and that there is a lot of progress coming your way. It is, of course, a process, and that's the main thing that I'm really picking up on. So, you know, of course, that's just what we have got there. But yeah, I really hope that this does help you. I feel for many of you, actually, this is the kind of news that you have been, you know, waiting for, is to kind of figure out where your love life's going, what's coming, is there someone new, what's happening in regards to situations that didn't work out, and what the messages are, which is taking care of yourself spiritually and going down the process of healing is actually helping to bring everything together to begin with. So I think that of course is helping tremendously, you know, and I think that that's very important. So yeah, that is basically what we have there. So I mean, I really hope this helped you. Let me get the Mercury Edition cards here. I need time. Yeah. The shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. So yeah, there's definitely a person of the past who feels really bad. And then of course, you know, I need time here. It goes to show that yes, you know, the beginning of the month you can feel very uncertain, and so obviously there, you know, people are buying a bit of time here before they come towards you properly, but then they will come towards you and things will be a lot more progressive and a lot more mutual, and you'll start to feel that there is just so much more progress, and that is definitely a very strong energy for sure. So that is really what we have got here. Yeah, interesting reading, isn't it? I don't think I've done one like this in a while. Okay, so Aries, this is your reading. Of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items are on my website. Everything honestly is listed down below for your convenience. I also have TikTok and Instagram if anyone wants to follow me on there. I post short readings on there every single day. And take care, everyone. Bye. What an interesting reading this was. Honestly, very I have not done one like this in such a long time. It's crazy. but you've got you, right? And I think that's so important. All right, take care, Aries. Bye.